If you're buying your first home in Maryland in 2026, stop scrolling. Most first-time buyers are making one fatal mistake, and it costs them $40,000 up plus. You don't need 20% down to buy in Maryland, but nobody tells you this. These Maryland neighborhoods are quietly becoming first-time buyer gold mines. What if I told you the best homes in Maryland aren't in the places you're looking? If you're buying your first home in Maryland in 2026, this could be the most important video you watch all year. Because while most buyers are fighting over overpriced...
If you're thinking about buying, selling, or upgrading your home, subscribe for more real estate insights that can save or make you thousands. And comment below.
Listings in the wrong areas, there are still neighborhoods in Maryland offering affordability, strong appreciation potential, and unbeatable commuter access into Washington, D.C. And today, I'm breaking down the best neighborhoods for first-time home buyers in Maryland, based on real 2026 market conditions, affordability, and long-term resale value. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe right now. It helps the channel grow and allows me to keep bringing you insider real estate strategies like this. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Maryland or Washington, D.C., this is exactly the kind of strategy that helps generate real results for both home buyers and home sellers. And it's also how real estate agents consistently drive high-quality leads. First up is Hyattsville's Arts District, one of the most overlooked commuter gold mines in Prince George's County. You're getting modern townhomes, walkable streets, trendy restaurants, and most importantly, direct access to the Metro Green Line into DC. This is perfect for first-time buyers who want lifestyle, convenience, and long-term appreciation without paying DC prices. Next is downtown Silver Spring. This area has become a launch pad for first-time condo buyers, especially those looking for predictable metro access, strong rental demand, and lower entry pricing compared to nearby Montgomery County suburbs. And then we have Greenbelt, one of the most strategic commuter hubs in Maryland. With MARC train access, open green space, and affordable townhome communities, this is one of the best entry points for buyers who want balance between affordability and access to DC. If you want more space, newer construction, and family-friendly neighborhoods, Ballinger Creek in Frederick County is a top contender. You're getting newer townhomes, stronger resale stability, and a growing suburban infrastructure that continues to attract long-term homeowners. Now let's talk Rogers Forge in Towson. This is a classic brick row home community with strong school ratings and historically stable property values. It's not flashy, but it's one of the most reliable long-term markets for first-time buyers with families. Old Town Laurel is perfectly positioned between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. along the I-95 corridor. You also have MARC train access, making it one of the most flexible commuter locations in the state. Patterson Park in Baltimore City is one of the most talked about 2026 entry markets. You're getting historic row homes, strong rental demand, and walkability centered around one of the best urban parks in Maryland. And Dundalk remains one of the most affordable entry-level housing markets in the entire Baltimore metro area. If your goal is pure affordability and getting into home ownership fast, this is where many first-time buyers start. Now here's how all of this compares at a high level. Prince George's County offers townhomes and condos within 20 to 45 minutes of DC, especially along the Metro Green Line. Frederick County gives you more space, newer construction, and a 60-plus minute MARC commute, but significantly better square footage. And Baltimore Metro provides the lowest cost of entry, especially in historic row home communities with strong inventory. Before you buy anywhere in Maryland, there are three things most first-time buyers completely overlook. First, county taxes. Your monthly payment can change significantly depending on where you buy. Second, HOA and condo fees. That low listing price can hide high monthly costs. And third, school district boundaries. In cities like Baltimore, one street can completely change your school assignment. If you're thinking about buying your first home in Maryland or DC and you want help identifying the right neighborhood, the right price point, and the right strategy, this is exactly the type of guidance that helps drive real buyer and seller opportunities. And it's how real estate professionals generate consistent home buyer and home seller leads. This is one of the best times to buy in Maryland.
your ultimate hub for real estate insights, breaking news, entrepreneurial wisdom, investing strategies, and self-development hacks. If you're ready to expand your mind and stay ahead of the game floor, you're in the right place. Subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.